Peace to the family. Peace to the family. Free Inhabitant, back at you again. Back at you again. Get your bootstraps on. Get your popcorn out. This is October 13th, 2018. October 13th, 2018. Again, get out your popcorn. We're going for this ride on this one right here. Okay? Okay? Long awaited video. I told you that I will be putting it down. I will be putting it in, bringing it to you live and correct. This is what it is. Again, October 13th, 2018. Let's get in. Let's dig in. Okay, family? This is what it is. Right here, this topic right here. It's about demanding for the sheriff commissioner's oath of office and bond insurance, stopping them from illegally stealing your private property, family. Do you hear me? Stopping them from illegally stealing your private property. Not only just that, family, this also would be another topic I will be talking about in regards to warrants. You know what I'm saying? In regards to warrants, how they use it for child support, family, and they use sheriff to come get you. Well, family, this is a very powerful tool to be able to exercise and anoint against them. I'm telling you, this is very powerful, family. So again, get out your popcorn on this one, because we going for this ride again. Okay? Y'all see how I brought down my last video in regards to the anti-bribery statement and the foreign registration statement. Okay, this is being, this is basically the same thing, you know what I'm saying, except it's just a different process, but with a little elbow grease, you could do what it do. You can put a stop to the hot mess that's actually going on, family. So again, demanding for sheriff commissioners oath of office and bond. When I say bond, family, it's repugnant to the Constitution. It's incumbent upon them, and it's insurance because family, they dealing with corporations and they supposed to be under the Constitution, but they're not. So I want to explain to the family that the reason why I said, family, to go after the sheriff's commissioner, reason why, family, is because the commissioner, he or she is over all the sheriffs. Those are his sheriffs. So you go after the commissioner, family, is because the commissioner holds what you call umbrella bonds. The commissioner is umbrellaing it. And when I mean by umbrellaing it, family, if you don't, comprehend what I mean by that, is because sheriff's, family, under the Constitution is supposed to hold each individual bond. But I've known through my due diligence and studying, as well as speaking to workers who work for the sheriff department, they have unbeknownst, explained to me, yes, they do supposed to be having individual bonds, but they don't. So right there, that's a violation of the Constitution right there. So what they do is they umbrella it. So what does an umbrella specifically stands for? It's like if I open up an umbrella, family, and it's a big umbrella. Remember, this is a commissioner, so they're over everybody. So you know that umbrella going to be big when that commissioner open that umbrella. So therefore, all sheriffs can get up under it. They're under this umbrella. So that's the reason why their sheriffs don't have it, but the commissioner does in lieu of them not having it. So do you follow me, family? It's the commissioner who has it for the sheriffs. So you asking for the commissioner sheriffs just in case any one of them sheriffs violate your rights of liberty. You go after that sheriff. You go after the commissioner for what his sheriff just did, because that's one of your men, one of your women who violated my rights in some type of particular way. So I'm coming after you, commissioner. So this is the reason why you want to pull the oath of office and that bond insurance of the commissioners. Now, family, don't tell me it can't be done, because I've had a lot of them tell me, oh, it can't be done. It can't be done. Then you got a few of them say that they have did it. No, you ain't do it like this. I think not. You ain't do it like this. You couldn't have. You couldn't have. You ain't do it like that. You ain't do it like this. A lot of them say they pulled it. They pulled it. Because if you pulled it, family, what have you done with it? What have you done with it, family? Well, again, we're gonna move forward with this right here, because I just had to explain to you why we're gonna pull the sheriff commissioner's oath and his or her bond. Because we need to put a stop, family, to them illegally stealing your private property. I don't care if it's a car. I don't care if it's your house. This is very powerful information, and it do work. It do work. This is a fact, family. It do work. We have put this in, and it done very powerful things. Very powerful. And family, this can go along with other documents. Don't think that it just pulls its silver bullet alone. It will, and it does, but you gotta also have your process in line. You gotta have defaults in line along with this process, because when you do this, family, you got a powerhouse on your hand. You got a powerhouse on your hand. Now, again, family, when a lot of people say that they can't get this stuff, that's nonsense, family. That's nonsense. You go through me, you could use our documents as a reference. As a reference. I'm gonna tell you something. A right in one state that's of the United States is a right in all states. I'm gonna say it again, family, if you don't understand what that means. A right in one state. If you exercising a right in your particular state, is a right in all states that's of the United States, family. So what that means is, if you are well known in your particular state for traveling, for instance, and you got it already substantiated in your state that they know you travel and they don't bother you, they don't mess with you, they're leaving you alone. Family, that's a right in that state. And don't get it twisted, that particular state is of the United States, which means they're all corporations. United States is a private corporation. We have already established that. I'm pretty sure we all know that. So, what that means, you have the right to take your automobile conveyance and take it to any other state, family, any other state, and exercise that same right. Why? Because the next state or any other state is still of the United States. So I'm going to repeat that. A right in one state that's of the United States is a right in all states that's of the United States. So family, you could take that and exercise that in any state, family. So again, family, don't try to say that, oh, it's not possible to get oaths and bond insurance. Yes, some places that some state territories they try to make it hard for you, but look, you can't blame me. I'm bringing the tools and the facts, family. I am the gatekeeper. I'm bringing the tools. I'm bringing the facts. It could be done. They will try to sometimes make it hard, but it is your due diligence. You gotta put pressure on them and start filing complaints, because family, bonds and insurance and oaths, that's public information, family. It's public information. Don't let them tell you we can't give this stuff to you. It's a lie. You swore an oath to the Constitution. That's public information. I need that. And I also need your bond policy number too, family. I need that. I need that. Just in case you harm me, you injure me, I'm here to make sure you obligate yourself to that Constitution. Your job as a sheriff or marshal or police is to protect me. But we all know they don't want to protect you. They don't want to. They don't want to do their jobs. Family, it's a powerful information. This is how you make them protect you. I'm gonna move on. This is how you make them protect you, family. This is how you do it. Check it out, family. We're gonna move. We're gonna move on with this. Right here. Right here, family. Right here. Right here. Hold on, family. I want y'all to all get this. Okay, family. I hope y'all see that. Hope you see it. You see where that says Middlesex County Sheriff Office, 701 Livingston Avenue, New Brunswick, New Jersey. That's the territory. Well, we went to this particular sheriff department, family, and we demanded Mildred Scott, who is the sheriff, family, and Kevin B. Harris, who is the undersheriff, right here, family, who is the undersheriff, and Mildred Scott, the sheriff, family, that's the commissioner, right there, Mildred Scott. She is the commissioner, which is a lady at that, which is a lady, and family, she is one what regular Americans would call an African American, i.e., so-called black woman. Yes, she is, family. She is. Right there, Mildred S. Scott. She's a sheriff, family. So we got our own kind that's oppressing us and extorting us and doing illegal activity. Yes. Yes. So this stuff don't discriminate. They all doing it. They're all operating for the corporation, family. But this right here shows you how to stop them. So, family, we asked, I redacted that because redacted the name due to, reprisal for now. You know what I'm saying? But we don't care when you come through us. We'll give it to you without being redacted, where you can present that to any sheriff department worldwide and explain your position. Well, I tell you what, if this sheriff department is required to show their oaths and bonds when we're requesting on it, what makes you any different? So, family, you have the right to, show this and present this. If you are one of the donors, who donating for the document to request in lieu of, how we did it, like right here. Under open public record request, look, we got this in 2016, fam. And we have other ones. We have other ones. I got at least over 40, 50 of these things in regards to oaths and stuff. We have it. But right here, it says they're replying back. Open public records request. I'm hoping y'all can see that, family. I'm hoping y'all can see this right here. Let me blow it up a little bit, family, so that y'all can see that. Right there, I'm going to go up. Right here, family, where it says right here, dear, I redacted it. But when you come to us, you want to use this as a reference, yes, we can send you a copy of this. In regards to, and you're a donor and a donator, and you need our documents, our affidavit, and how to request for these things a particular way. They give them. They get these things up. But a lot of times, again, like I said, you got to pull teeth with these people. Sometimes you got to pull teeth with these people, but it's all good. They public officials, they public servants. They're bound to that Constitution. This was what we here for. See it right here. Say, dear, here are the oaths of office and bonds for Mildred Scott that you requested. Respectfully. See how he signed it? Kevin B. Harris, under sheriff. See that signature right there? He signed it, family. Yes, he did. So for them to say that you can't get that, you can't get it, what'd that say right there, family? From the sheriff department. It says right there. It says, here are the oath of office and bonds, family. It's a beautiful thing. Right there. Now, we're going to go down, family. We're going to go down. I'm hoping y'all can see that. If you can't, all right, I'm gonna blow it up a little something for you. So we all can see this, because I want this to be clear, real clear. You see where it say right there, family? Selective Insurance Company of America, family. See that? Same territory in regard, far as, well, not territory, but the same state, New Jersey. See it say? Continuation of certificate. Family, what is this? I'm going to show you what this is. It said the Selective Insurance Company of America, hereinafter called the company, hereby continues in force its bond/policy number, family. There it is, family. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it, family. Don't say it can't be done, family. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. This is the sheriff. I know people have shown the police. I know some people have shown the judges and things. Family, this is the sheriff's. This is the sheriff. Not the cops, not the judge, not the attorneys, because they have to, I'm going to show proof that, family, that they have to have those too. I'm going to show that in time, that they got to have those too. Attorneys, yes, they carry bonds too, family. A lot of people don't know this. Don't get it twisted. You can pull that and get it. You can pull that and get it and put pressure and apply pressure. But we're going to go with this right here, just to move on. That's the bond. It said in the sum of $100,000, family. What was her name again? On behalf of who? Who is that commissioner? There we go, family. I'm hoping y'all see that. Mildred S. Scott. Mildred S. Scott. And family, when we receive this copy of the bond, the policy insurance right here, we don't know why they redacted her address. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they did that, but I have it. But I have it. So it doesn't matter. I have it. I got it. I don't know why they redacted that, because we didn't do that. That came like that. But that's fine. That's fine. Because I got her. I got her. And I served this claim on her. Ha ha. Yes, sir. This is a bullet right here. This is how you stop these criminals. We don't care. We don't care. I'm here today to bring the facts, family. Ha 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 ha. But let's move on. You see where it say $100,000? Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about that $100,000. We're going to talk about that $100,000. Just not at this point. Because I'm going to show you something in regards to that $100,000. After I filed that daggone claim on it. Okay. All right. In favor, it says right here, in favor of Middlesex County. That's the county. Okay. For the extended term begins on first day of January 2016. So you'll know, family, that this is when we snatch this document up, you know, and she has to have that insurance on her, because if she don't have that insurance on her, oh, we going after her. But they're real clever, family, and I'm going to show you do this session right here. They real clever in regards to that $100,000. You better be. You better be. Because when I came after you, in regards to that $100,000, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it a little later. From that $100,000 right there. Okay. I hope y'all can see that, family. Right there. We'll say the covenants. Covenants mean contract. It's a subject subject to all the covenants. Family, if y'all don't know covenants, it means contracts. It means contract. She's subject to all covenants and conditions of said bond policy. You see that right there, family? Right there. And it says this continuation is executed upon the express condition that the company's liability under said bond policy and this and all continuations thereof shall not be cumulative and shall in no event exceed the sum of $100,000. You hear that, fam? You hear that? And the witness thereof, the witness whereof the company has caused this instrument to be signed by its officers proper for the purpose and its corporate seal to be hereto affixed. You notice how, family? Check it out. You see how I said has been caused this instrument to be signed by its officers proper. His proper. What is this proper that they're talking about? For the purpose. Huh? It's proper. What are they talking about when they say proper for the purposes? Officers proper. He's talking about his proper person, his proper seal in regards to being a man and or woman. The hand, its proper hand, and its corporate seal. Family, you see how this ain't nothing but big corporations. You need a man to validate something. A man. And they made that very clear. It say officers proper for the purpose and its corporate seal to be affixed this third day of October 2015. So we've been had this, family. See where it says Selective Insurance Company of America? Family, all y'all in your own territories need to look up Selective Insurance. Don't get it twisted. This is worldwide, family. This is the insurance company, family. I'm giving y'all jewels here. Look up Selective Insurance Company, family. Near you, a territory near you. These are the companies that they're using. They got a couple more, but Selective Insurance is one of the top company worldwide that these public officials are running to get insurance from. Facts, family. This is facts. Right here, Selective Insurance Company. So this is who they used. And then you see where it says by the agent right there. They use the agent Selective Insurance Company. They use his corporate seal right there. There it is. We have that. We have a copy of that. See that, family? Now let's move on. Because I don't want to make this video too long, family. But I do want you to understand, what's going on and how you can get this stuff. You see what I say, family? Oath of allegiance and office. Look, state of New Jersey. See that, family? County of Middlesex. Let's read this, family. Let's read what this says. Let's read what this says. I, Mildred Scott. Remember, family, she's a commissioner. Yes, we went after the commissioner. I, Mildred S. Scott, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people. Do you see that, family? Under the authority of the people. Family, why the people in every state, family? Because some of the language might be a little different, because I do know very well, I'm very self-aware. I do understand some states love trying to change up their verbiage, but most of this stuff is fairly the same. Like in our judicial state, some of them try to change their verbiage up, their linguistics up. But in our state, it says under the authority of the people, family. So if they are under your authority, why you acting like slaves? Huh? Why are you acting like slaves? Why you letting them tell you what to do? Instead of you pulling their oaths, their bond policy, they have a fidelity to you. Do you understand what that means? Fidelity. They have a fidelity to you. Well, a little while later, we gonna understand what that fidelity is, fam. Because this is what you asking for. Fidelity surety bond. They have an honor to you. They have a duty and obligation to you. Family, not, you don't have nothing to them. They have it to you. Start telling them what to do. This is how you force them what to do. By snatching up this oath and bond of these sheriffs. Stop allowing them to come take your property, family, your home. Get some strength behind you, some muscle. This is your muscle right here. This is your 500 pounds, brother. They put on their legs, on their head, their arm, their leg, their other leg. This is what you use right here. This is the muscle right here. That bond, that oath right here. They are under your authority right here. It said that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of the office. Middlesex County Sheriff. According to the best of my ability. And she had a nerve to pick that out. This is particular because they got, like I said, you got choices which document they use in your territory. It say, so help me God. Yeah? Well, I'm going to hold you to that. I'm going to hold you to that. Yes, we will. Yes, we will hold you to that. Now, I noticed how, but guess what? It didn't matter. It didn't matter. See, because when we pulled this oath right here, we noticed how they redacted this for a reason. It was redacted. Obviously, they're hiding something. But you know what, family? You know what? It don't matter. It don't matter. Because once I got your bond, I don't care what you redact. Once I got your bond, I got you. I got you. There's no way around this. See her signature, Mildred S. Scott, sworn and subscribed before me this first day of January 2011. Whatever they did, family, whatever they did, that's why I know it's a phony oath. But family, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. This was phony. Phony baloney. It didn't matter. 2011. I don't know how she get it done. I thought that they were elected a certain amount of time. This is sworn to in 2011. So how all of a sudden, if it's sworn to in 2011, and here you have it January 2016 and a January 2017 bond policy, and then it says October 2015 signature. Right here, and then you come down upon against this oath right here. It's way signed in 2011. How come you didn't give us a up-to-date oath, family? Check it out. When we asked for up-to-date in 2016, when we asked for this bond and oath in 2016, how come you didn't give me an up-to-date oath? Why you give me some way old 2011? I'm gonna tell you why, family. We should have pushed the issue then. But you know what? We didn't do it. We let her slide. We let her slide out of this one. We let her slide out of this one for this. But that's fine, because know why? We let her slide because we got that bond. Because we got that bond. But this oath right here, it's phony. It's a phony, bony oath. It's an oath, but I know they playing with the dates. So it's just an old oath. It's outdated. It should have been up to date. Should have been up to date. Should have been up to date. Every 4 years, or every 6 years. I don't even care if they take it to 7. How you going to get from 11 to the 16? To the 16th right here, January, you putting this bond in right here. This is crazy, but we got it. But we got it. See, family? But we have it. Once we got that bond, policy, oath number, it was a wrap. Now, family, we gonna move on. We gonna move on, because it's gonna get good here. That popcorn tasting very good. We gonna move on, family. We gonna move on. We gonna move on, family. Right here. Right here, family. See this? This is when we file that claim. We're going to put it down a little bit so you can see this. You can't see it, family. Can you see that, family? Can y'all see that? I'm hoping y'all can see that, family. I'm hoping you can see it. Let me try to blow it up a little bit so, family, you can see it. Can you see that? Okay, you see where it says selected, family? See where I put the pressure? Last year, family. Last year. I just redacted the location right here, family. Look, claim number, right? I redacted that, family, due to reprisal. See company surety? Look, surety. Selective Insurance Company of America. Family, y'all need to look this up from in your area, your territory that y'all in. Selective Insurance Company of America. Y'all need to write this stuff down and look this stuff up. Pull that stuff up and start pulling them bonds. It's easy. It's easy. Look, say bond number, family. There we go. Look, description. Check it out, family. It said description. Public officials bond. Huh? Yes, right there. Dear, look, I'm a member of the selected claim team, and I'm working on the claim reference above. This will acknowledge receipt of your notice of potential claim in connection with the above reference bond and principal. Check it out, family. Enclosed are your blank proof of loss under Fidelity Surety, Fidelity bond. Look. See where it say Fidelity, family? Fidelity bond. Now, if we go back up, what'd that say? It say company surety. Company surety. These are Fidelity surety bond forms. They wanted us to fill out, family. Look, both documents must be completed, signed before a notary by someone with authority to do so and returned to my attention. Please attach all documents that you have supported in this claim. That's easy, family. All you do is you create your affidavit, family. Simple. Whatever they done illegal outside of that oath that they swore to the Fidelity surety bond to protect you under that bond insurance oath, that bond is put in place to protect you in lieu of when they violate your rights. Come steal your house, come steal your home, your car, family. Come steal your body, the habeas corpus. Yes, when they come in with false, fake warrants. That's another video I'm gonna drop next, family. Cause I told you I was gonna bring this truth right here. I was gonna bring this facts. That's the next video. In regards to warrants, when they file warrants, you could get them removed, family. I'm gonna show you it could be done. That's gonna be the next video. So be looking out for this. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. And it acknowledges receipt of your claim and provides the enclosed forms right here. If you have any questions, need information, additional info, please do not hesitate to contact me at the number listed above. And this right here, family, this is the questionnaire. There's a couple other documents they usually send you to fill out. But this is just to show the claim number, the questionnaire, ask some questions in regards, the policy number and stuff like that. Family, you're asking questions. Is there any money still owed to the bond employee that could be used to mitigate the loss, i.e. unused vacation time, commission, 401k? These just little Crinkle questions they're asking. Did the employee have any ownership interest in insured? These are the questions that they ask. But this is the reason why, family, they have that insurance bond. They have it. It is the Fidelity Surety bond. Fidelity Surety bond. They swear an oath under the Fidelity Surety bond to protect your rights. That's what it's put in place for. Who said that? The Constitution said it. Yes, the Constitution said it. That's what it's for. Now, family, we're going to move on. We're going to move on. We're going to move on, family. We're going to move on. This gets really good. Check this out, family. See what it says. Check it out, family. This New Jersey statute right here. Look, local finance board. Check it out, family. Minimum surety bond. Huh? See how I say surety now? Minimum surety bond requirement. Look, family. What that say? Highlight it. Municipal courts. Ha ha. Family. Y'all getting these tickets? Don't tell me you can't pull these bonds, family. Don't tell me you can't pull these fines, family. Don't tell me you can't pull these bonds. Look, municipal courts. Huh? Yes, I pulled that just for you. Just so you see. Huh? A judge's family? What'd that say? Municipal courts. Let's go. Let's read. Let's go on. It say every municipal court judge and municipal court administrator shall be bonded. Now, family, don't let them tell you they not supposed to be bonded. I'm going to repeat that again, family, because I keep getting the emails. I keep getting silent trolls sending me little cricket messages, want to send me questions, but don't want to donate for a phone consultation to get this information so that they could do what they need to do to smash they case. They keep sending me little secret messages challenging my knowledge and information. But family, I'm showing you this is facts. Don't argue with me and tell me that these judges ain't supposed to have no bonds. Don't argue and tell me that they workers ain't supposed to have no bonds. They clerks. I'm showing you right here. It say court administrators. Huh? Even the clerks are supposed to have them. Facts, family. Look, municipal court, family. Don't let them tell you they ain't supposed to have them when in regards to these tickets. Municipal court judge and municipal court administrator shall go look. Can someone look up the legal dictionary, the word shall? Shall. We already know what it means. You don't know? Go look it up. Shall be bonded with a surety bond in the minimum amount, that's the least you can get. Minimum amount according to the following schedule. Pull up your call schedules and you'll see the total annual receipt and the minimum bond requirement. Look, family. 5, look at this. 10, 20,000, 50,000, $500,000, $1 million. Family. They gotta have these bonds, family. They gotta have these bonds. Don't let them tell you they don't. Don't let them tell you they don't. Look at this. Local units are encouraged to utilize the following recommended amount in lieu of minimum amount in order to provide high level. Watch this. Family, I want y'all to understand this language. It's very, very, very important. Look, it says in lieu of the minimum amount in order to provide higher level of security. Security, what security means? Go look it up, legal word. Protection of who? Public funds. Ha ha! You hear that? It's a public funds. I must repeat this again. Family, it's in order to provide a higher level of security of public funds. It didn't say public officials' funds. It say public funds. Why? Because these are Fidelity Surety bonds that protects the public's rights. Why? Because it is the fidelity upon and against that oath of office that they swore an oath to protect you. They supposed to be having security. They supposed to be protecting you. But they not. But they not, family. They're breaking the law, violating your rights. They're breaking the law, family. It's a security of public funds. Public funds? That sounds like taxes that we pay. Well, I don't pay. I don't pay no taxes. The Moor don't pay no taxes. For the record. For the record. But brother, this stuff gets good. This stuff gets good. Because I'm going to go on. I'm going to move on with this stuff. Ha! I'm sure y'all beautiful this goes. The rabbit holes goes deep with this stuff, man. So family, don't let them tell you. You don't gotta believe me. Go look this stuff up. Challenge me. This is not my stuff. This they stuff. Right here, family. This is their statute right here. Requiring that they have these bonds in place, family. I didn't say this. This is not my stuff. Look. 5:30-8.4. I didn't say this. Surety bond requirement for municipal courts. Family, you keep getting these tickets. Huh? You ain't pulling no bonds. You ain't pulling no oaths. You ain't pulling no anti-bribery statements. You ain't pulling no foreign registration statements. Family, come on. This is how you apply pressure. Huh? This is how you apply pressure. This is how you make them run. This is how you make them book up and say, you know what, let's get out of here. Dismissed. Get out of my courtroom. Get out of here. This dude is putting too much pressure on us. Get out of here. Get out of my courtroom. Family, I'm going to read on. Look, C. I'm moving down to C. The municipal judge and the municipal court administrator shall be bonded in such amount as may be deemed appropriate and adequate under the circumstances. Huh? What circumstances could be that? You violating one of the people's rights in that courtroom, which is nothing but a court firm, which is nothing but a United States firm. I've shown that in my videos that they're firms. In black and white. I showed y'all that in my videos. Tickets can be beat. I showed you that. You can go back and watch that if you didn't catch that. That these are United States firms. They ain't courts. They ain't courtrooms. These are firms. Well, what's a firm? A business. Ain't got nothing to do with no law. This is a business. They're making money. They're making money. It's a business. It ain't got nothing to do with it's commerce. Put it like that. Now, so the municipal judge and the municipal court administrator shall be bonded in such amount as may be deemed appropriate and adequate under the circumstances. The amount, including all assistance, to be not less than the minimum referred to in A above. And in every case where the minimum requirement applies based on the volume of annual transactions, the municipal judge and the municipal court administrator shall be bonded in the amount not less than $1,000 each. Family, do you really think they gonna put $1,000 on their head and they continue to violate each right that step before them? Family, if you start pulling their bonds and stop being cowards, hate to use that word, but it's true. Slaves, stop being cowards and command that they give you this stuff. And then you can throw the request at the end. But you demand and command. It says, I just read it to you in their oath, that I am under the authority of the people. If you got the authority, why ain't you using it, family? Come on. Don't tell me that I'm not right. Don't tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm showing you that I do. It's right here. It's in black and white. D, in those cases where the minimum requirement based on the volume of the business of the court. Ha! What did I just say a couple minutes ago? This is a business, commerce. It said based on the volume of the business of the court. This ain't got nothing to do with no law. Or do they? It should have said that. Based on the value of lawful legal interactions. It should have said something like that, or intercourse. It didn't say that. Ain't nothing in there dealing with law, family. Man and woman is law. You are the law. That's why when you hear us saying Islam, we only means I, self, law, and master. You are the master of law. Man and woman is who create law. It's called contract. You create contracts. That's what make it law. That's where you get, that's what make it lawful. That's what make it lawful. When you know you ain't got no contract with nobody, therefore it's not lawful. And it's surely not legal either. It's not lawful. So now you see why they're breaking and violating our rights here. You pull a bond, family. So it say cause. It say cause. I sure like to break that down, you know, but because I got to go through this video, man, just to show you how beautiful this stuff is when you start opening your third eye. You feel me? To show you and explain to you what cause is for. That these judges are making. Yes, we have that in our documents. Yes. You go down to you go check out the video. The last videos that I came out with. You go down at the bottom. We have a judge's audit document that we're offering for donations right there. Right here. These things ask for those call schedules. Yes, calls. For calls and the amount excess of $2,000. Excess of $2,000. It may be appropriate to the bond, municipal court judge, and the municipal court administrators. That audit document right there, family, in regards to your homes getting stolen, or before it gets stolen, family, you got foreclosures coming. You need that. You need that document. You need to donate to that document, family. That document, family. It's very powerful in regards to this stuff right here. Yes, these people get up and run. We had judges that recuse themselves. Completely shut down the case and say, oh, I'm getting up out of here. This joke is trying to audit my earnings. He's trying to audit my earnings in lieu of paying me off for stealing his house in a fraudulent order. We don't want no problem. We don't want no work with this. We getting up out of here. We don't want to deal with this. I'm throwing this to another judge. I ain't dealing with this. This joke is auditing me. Let me throw this case. Let me get up out of here. I'm recusing myself. Yes, they will. They get the running, family. They will get the running, family. Yes, they will. So based on the volume of business, again, dig that word again, which is commerce of the court, calls for an amount in excess of $2,000, it may be appropriate to the bond, municipal court judge, and the municipal court administrator, as the case may be, in an amount which shall be above $1,000 minimum required by statute to the nearest 500 above said minimum. Yeah, family, this stuff is serious. Right here. Now, you brothers, fellas, Moors, Americans, for the ones who dealing with taxes. You hear me, family? You got a house? You got taxes? They're alleging that you owe? Huh? Family, start pulling these agents, officers' bonds. I'm gonna show you, family. Don't let them lie to you and tell you that they don't have a bond. Family, I put this out there for a reason. Don't let them tell you that these agents don't have a bond when they come in for your house. I'm going to show it to you. It's right here. Local financial board. And they also have what you call a taxing financial board. It's called tax board in your state. or your county taxing board. Here it is, family. This is the New Jersey statute right here. 1, the minimum requirement for surety bond. Yes, family, they do have them. Of each tax collector. Huh? Trolls, stop emailing me telling me there's no such thing. Stop emailing me telling me there's no such thing. They don't carry no bonds. You asked them. Oh, you believe them? Have you done your due diligence and pulled their documents and filed in your state? Stop emailing me telling me. I'm doing this for a reason, family. I'm showing the brothers, the family. I'm showing the family that when I catch emails, I'm going to incorporate this along with it. Because I'm getting emails telling me, oh, they say they don't got it. And you believe them? Family, you do your own due diligence. I'm doing mine. I'm showing you that they're lying to you. Stop believing them. Says it right here. For the surety bond of each tax collector. Huh? A tax collector is almost similar to a debt collector. And they are debt collectors too. And I can show you that too. But I'm not going to do your homework for you. I'm not going to continue to keep doing it. I want the family to start trying to donate for this information, for me to be able to continue to keep bringing this stuff out to you. And I'm giving it to you. I'm giving you the jewels. I'm giving it to you right now. Please try to donate to help me to be able to keep bringing this information. I got more coming. Oh, I got more coming. You're going to want to hear this. I said that in my other last videos. I have more coming. You're going to want to hear this. You got warrants? Oh, you're going to want to hear this. Because everything that I'm showing you, I've done it. I've lived it. A sheik? Yes, I am a sheik. It's in my vest that I wear. All these paper sheiks. They're paper sheiks. They don't do this stuff. They're not putting that work out in the field like I am. I'm doing it. I'm a sheik in the vest. I wear it every day. I walk the walk. Like I talk the talk. I wear this stuff. It's right here on my vest. I wear it. It's on my chest. Right here. I walk it. I walk it. I'm living it. Here it is right here. I'm giving it to you. Shall be such percentage of the preceding year tax duplicate as is required. Huh? We all know what required mean. It means it's mandatory. By the schedule, set forth in this section. The minimum requirement for the surety bond of each collector of utilities, rents, shall be such percentage of the preceding year utilities charges as is required by the schedule set forth in these sections. Family, you see how these people have to have bonds? Huh? Look at that. Tax levy or utility charges, minimum bond requirement. Family, it's right here. 100,000. Don't tell me. That's the minimum. Don't listen. Don't let them tell me right here, 25,000. Don't let them tell me that they're not supposed to have no bonds on their head. I just showed you. Each tax collector that coming for your house, they're saying you owe tax. But I'm just telling you, family, this is your bullet. But I'm just telling you, make sure you got your affidavits and your challenges in place before you exercise this stuff along with it. Because when you do, and you put them in a default, they got none coming. They got nothing coming. They don't touch that house. They don't touch that car. They don't touch your body. They don't touch your body, which is your person. They don't touch you. Family, you got to start executing these things I'm showing you. You have to. It says it right here. Tax levy and utility charges minimum bond requirement. Look, these jokers, 100,000, 250,000, 500,000, $1 million. It's right here. Read it for yourself. Don't believe me. It's in your state territory. Pull it up. I pulled mine. I got trolls emailing me, trying to tell me it doesn't exist. I'm challenging you. I'm showing you that it does. I said, okay, wait till I bust this video out. Wait till I bust this video, being that you're scared to do your own due diligence, your own homework, your own studies. You scared to put your own studies because you want me to do your homework for you. You see, I pulled mine in my territory. Look, they said there's no bonds in regards to tax collectors. Huh? How come it's saying that they got to have them? How come? How come? I can easily go pull one right now of a tax collector if I choose to. I can show you that. I can show you that. I can show you that if I want to. Yes, they got bonds, family. You pull them. Start putting pressure on that bond. I bet you they won't touch that house. I bet you they won't touch that house in regards to saying you owe some taxes. But make sure, again, you have to have your challenge, your affidavits in place. In lieu of you questioning the validity on that account, who do you owe? Who's alleging? Family, these corporations can't validate nothing. They can't sign nothing. That's corporate law. No one can breach corporate law because if you do, you're going to jail. No, corporations don't sign contracts. They only make the people sign contracts. Why? They recognize you as the original creditors because you the money. I'm going to say it again. They recognize you as the true creditor. You are the money. You are the money. You are the signature verified administrators to these accounts. They need you to sign this stuff so that they can steal that money on the private side. Family, you are the original creditor. They are debtors. That's why they coming to you, demanding those funds. Pull their bonds, family. So any trolls, stop emailing me. Stop emailing me telling me that tax collectors don't have bonds. I'm proving it to you that they do. It says it right here. They do. They got surety bonds too. They also have a Fidelity surety to you. Why? Because family, they have an old memo out that's so old that tell you that they gotta operate correctly, proficiently in regards to doing, and when they're operating in commerce, they have a duty to the people. When they enforcing these voluntary tax. They got a duty to you. No one's using this stuff. I'm showing this stuff ways of the old. This stuff is old stuff, man. I had years ago. Stuff is old stuff, but I'm exercising. I'm showing them that this stuff works. It does. We just not using it. None of this stuff. We ain't using none of this stuff. We need to start using it. Bring it back, family. Bring it back. They're telling me that tax collectors don't got bonds. I'm showing you they do. That's a lie. It's right here. It's right here. B, the following additional provisions shall apply to such surety bonds and fixing such minimum bond. The nearest even $1,000 shall be used. That sounds like judges. That sounds like judges. Same thing. That sounds like sheriffs. That's the minimum. This goes up to millions. The same way. $1 million. Same way. They got to have it. They got to have them. When the collector of taxes and collector of utilities charge in the same person, the minimum surety bond coverage shall be computed separately. Huh? The required amount shall be combined in a single surety bond. Huh? You see what they're doing? They're putting them in one. Combined in a single surety bond. They're putting them in one, aggregating it in one bond. It's like Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Ha! They're putting it all in one. And they're making you liable, holding you, putting all liability against you. Family, we got to start doing stuff. We got to start doing stuff about this now. We have to. We have to. It say in any case where municipality desires to substitute for the foregoing method, any other method which is deemed satisfactory and which complies with, here it is again, drops down to the statute, recommended surety bond coverage of chief financial officers. Huh? Do you hear that, family? This is the third page. Here we go. Recommended surety bond coverage for chief financial officers. Huh? The chiefs. Family, check it out. It's a chief financial officers. Huh? Local units are encouraged to provide fidelity bond with faithful performance coverage for the chief financial officers or other individual holding overall management responsibility for local units, finances separate from the local units. Blanket fidelity bond. Family, why ain't we going to these chief of police, right? The police stations? How come we not asking and requesting and demanding and commanding for their bonds? Why? The chief of police? Chief constable? Y'all got constables. UK. I'm pulling UK if you watching my videos. UK. You watching my video. If you got constables, chief constables, pull their bonds. You own a home, they're still in it. Pull their bonds. All this stuff applies outside, overseas. Because I got people emailing me, asking me, do they have this? Do they have that? I'm telling you now so that you don't have to continue to keep emailing me, asking in lieu of, just because I live outside of the United States of America, I live in the UK, I'm on Canaan land, you know, do they have to have these bonds? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They all operate the same. They're corporations, man. They're corporations under color of law, usurping, claiming that they're a government. But what you think government mean? Govern. They're trying to govern somebody. It's the people they're holding you submissive as a slave. They have to have these bonds. So you don't have to continue emailing me, asking me, do they have to have bonds? Yes, they do. Here it is right here. Says right here, local units are encouraged to provide fidelity bonds. That's the surety fidelity bond with faithful performance coverage for the chief financial officer or individual holding or overall management responsibility for local units financed separate from the local unit blanket fidelity bond. Now, about 7 years ago, 7 or 8 years ago, when I demanded I went in and I demanded the judge give me and the city hall clerk office. I demanded that he give me the chief judge fidelity surety bond. You know what he handed me? He handed me a blanket bond. He thought I was ignorant, incompetent. He handed me a blanket bond, thinking I don't know no better. That's not a fidelity surety bond. I'm going to read it again because it's right here. It says it. It says it right here. It says chief financial officers or other individual holding overall management responsibility for the local units, finances separate from the local units blanket fidelity bond. You see? It's separate. I'm asking for a performance bond. Look, fidelity surety bond. This is what we're asking for. Family, worldwide now, worldwide. Yes, UK and everywhere else. Ireland, I don't care where you at. You asking for the fidelity surety bond. It's a performance bond. You can say fidelity surety bond / their faithful performance bond. That's what it is. Surety bond. If they hand you a blanket bond, family, that's not it. You tell them, no, I'm not asking for this. Because they tried to hand me that, thinking that my knowledge was that I was ignorant. You tell them real quick, sir, you handed me the wrong thing. Hand it back to him. Give it back to him, because that's not what you're talking about. Family, hand it back to him. That's not what you're talking about. B, the following schedule is recommended as the basis for the bond amount. The exposure index for which the amount of the bond is calculated is 10% of the total revenue of the local unit, including but not limited to pass-through revenues. See how, family? Such as property tax levies for municipalities. 2, current, look, check it out, trust, capital, utility funds for municipalities or counties, and general special purpose family. You have to do your homework what this stuff means. I could go all day. I'll be 4 or 5 hours explaining to you what this stuff means. I'm not going to do that. I ain't going to do all this stuff. You got to do your own homework. You don't know, call them up and ask them. Trust, capital, utility funds, municipal or counties. Ask them what that stuff means. It's telling you right here. Purposes, funds. Look, special purpose funds. Huh? Gifts funds. Finance funds. Yo, all these accounts that they're holding making billions of dollars, man. We have a way to be able to stop them from what they're doing, especially when they come and stealing your property. Funds for each enterprise of an authority. Look right here. Look at this. Exposure index. Look at that. Look at all this money, man. Come on, man. Look at all these funds that they're making right here. Look at this. Millions. Look at this. Come on. Suggested buying amount. Look at the lowest. 15 to 25. Exposure index. 0 to 25. Come on, man. Minimum surety bond coverage for tax collectors. Look, each tax collector and collector utility rents shall be bonded with surety bond calculated as follows. So family, they do have to have these things, family, in place. Don't let them tell you they don't. They do, family. Don't let them tell you they don't. Because they do, family. Now, I'm going to move on with this, family. I'm going to move on. Let me show you something. Let me show you something, family. Let me show you something, family. Check this out, family. Blow it up a little bit. Moors, take a look at it real good. You see it? This is one of the Moors, family. This is one of the brothers. So I'm speaking to the family now. I'm speaking to the Moors, the family. You see this? What date that say? September 17th. Family. What day did I just tell you this was, family? What did I tell you this was? October what, family? Huh? October 13th? Family. That was last month. Look, family. September 17, 2018. Family. That was last month. Family. One of the Moors. One of our family members. I showed him how to do this. So, family, don't tell me it can't be done. It can. I'm showing you. Look.